celebrating Hanukkah. Since I didn't do Vlogmas, I thought I'll still post every day, but I won't consider this Vlogmas. Just keep you guys updated and entertained. So, I don't know if this is the fourth day or not, but just four more days to Hanukkah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of Hanukkah.
Hey, where's my phone?
Your face? It's only the dog. Elf got me this, and I think that's it. Oh, Matt, that says Happy Hanukkah. Surprisingly, Hanukkah.
It's not fun anymore now that you saw. I never did. Hey, come on.
I never.
Yes, you did. Go cry in the corner.
All I did was sit down. That's what you did. Don't cry. Don't cry. Go cry in the corner. Hey, I want you to pick that attitude up and drop it.
Pick that attitude up and drop it.
Wait, does this go with it? Like, leave it alone. Just tell me. I just had it.
Oh, this was last year.
That's okay. I lost it.
Over here. That's no like it.
Nothing. Just no reaction. Just like. I know what it is.
I'm right here.
What are you doing? The berries.
Is everybody familiar with Hanukkah? The story of Hanukkah?
Isaiah.
Tanya, would you like to tell everybody the story of Hanukkah?
Tanya, I'll let you do it. Tanya, please go ahead. Let's go to the back of these
I'll have everybody watch a little cartoon later on because it really breaks it down in a simple way. But really, Hanukkah is the rededication of the temple that had been overthrown, and God's people weren't allowed to worship as they pleased. The temple now had a bunch of false gods put up in it. Everybody was just taking it, you know? And finally, these brothers, the Maccabees, that family, were done with it. And they decided to fight. And they did win, and when they entered the temple and saw it in shambles, they tore down all the statues of all the false gods. And the menorah, which would have always been lit in the temple, they went to light it, and they had enough oil to light it for one night, and it stayed lit for 8 days. And that is why we celebrate Hanukkah, and Hanukkah is a reminder that God performs miracles. So if anybody has a miracle you're believing or wanting, this is a reminder that our God performs miracles. And I always like to reference that Jesus celebrated Hanukkah. This was his holiday. This would have been what he grew up with celebrating. So I'm going to have Galen hit it with a Bible verse.
John 10:22. At the time of the Feast of Dedication took place in Jerusalem, it was winter, and Jesus was walking in the temple in the colonnade of Solomon.
Now you realize Hanukkah was when everybody was celebrating it, it was always a reminder of, hey, once upon a time when we were like basically being told what to do, pushed aside, being controlled, we overthrew the powers that be. So they were looking for a Messiah to rise up. And that is actually when Jesus looked at everybody and said, I and the Father are one, which totally just threw a monkey wrench in it. So we are going to light this menorah in remembrance of the miracle that took place and that God still performs miracles today.
Amen.
So I'll start off the blessings. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to kindle the Hanukkah light. You want to read number 2?
Yep. Blessed are you, Lord, our God, King of the universe, who performed the miracles for our forefathers in those days at this time.
You have 2?
Hmm?
We have 2?
Yes, we do.
Well, one for each table.
Yeah, look at that.
I want to leave somebody eating with no miracles.
Everybody gets miracles.
Maybe
That's right.
Bob's
That's- yeah.
brothers.
You know what? I have the Hannukh menorah.
Yeah, but this, right?
Yeah. I lit it up today.
Sure, not that a little bit.
Watching.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that all days.
I'm
All
going
right.
to put this at that table over there. The blue.
How did? Oh my God! How did you know that?
He was wrapping up like.
Got him.
Oh my God.
Oh. You're-